Guten Morgen, Hempfield. I'm Frau Henrik.
And I'm Mrs. Fauci, and it's Cycle Day 1.
We are your final teacher hosts, as the new student crew will be taking over tomorrow with the first live show of the semester.
Teachers are reminded that announcements they want to have read can now be sent in for any time in February.
And did you know that teachers aren't the only people who can submit announcements? Coaches can too.
That's right. If you are upset that your sport is not being recognized on WHHS, well, do something about it.
Tell your coach to contact Mr. Binder on how to submit your sports results, and you will hear them on the morning announcements.
There are a lot of sports and activities to take pride in here at Hempfield.
One of them is the band. Closet band geek right here. Junior Frank Russo has this overview of how the band program is structured in the district.
Henfield's band program is recognized as one of the best in the state. But this success doesn't come without many years of hard work. So let's take it back to where it all started. Elementary school. Mrs. Sherry Ober is the band teacher at Mountville and Roarstown Elementary. Mrs. Kelly Gumble teaches at Centerville, Farmdale, Landisville, and East Peak Elementary.
So at Hempfield, our elementary band program is in two parts. We start in 4th grade with our beginning band, and then we have a combined 5th and 6th grade intermediate level band. Both groups meet one 30-minute rehearsal per 6-day cycle. And then all of the students receive a 30-minute lesson, which is a pull-out lesson. So they leave class for 30 minutes, they come down for a lesson that's specific to their instrument, and then they go back to class.
The beginner band mainly focuses on how to play their instruments, while the intermediate band works on musical concepts as a group.
We try really hard at this level to instill the values of hard work and focus and teamwork, because our program does not work on an individual basis. Everything is about the full group. Every member on stage contributes equally. Every member on stage is responsible for preparing their music and preparing for rehearsal, and we really function as a full team.
The practices all lead up to the concerts the students perform throughout the year.
Our job at the elementary level is to just get comfortable with the instrument and start to learn different techniques and start to learn different musical concepts that then they can just kind of carry that progress in through middle school and into high school.
The middle school bands are conducted by Mr. McCaskey. The band meets once every 6-day cycle. The band director, Mr. Saracini, goes down to the middle school to help the students in sections. This helps prepare the students for 9th grade band.
At Hempfield, we have 2 middle schools. So the students are, while they're getting the same material, the same education, they might be coming from slightly different places, slightly different environments, and it's a chance for us to put all of the students together and kind of get them settled into the way we do things at the high school, how we rehearse at the high school, the way we're going to talk about terminology and things like that, and it kind of gives them a year to adjust. They make an incredible amount of progress. From the first day when they're not even used to playing with each other, they're still learning about how to breathe, how to make tone production, things like that. And by the end of the year, the progress they make is so dramatic.
Being involved in band provides the opportunity of jazz band, marching band, and auditioning for district band. District band is a chance for Henfield students in all schools in the District 7 area to make it in a selective group of outstanding musicians. 8th graders usually don't audition, but Jonah Gelbart auditioned and made district band.
Yeah, you get the music the day of the audition, and you rehearse all the way up until the 3-day event, where you rehearse as a band and then the concert.
Most of the district band consists of upperclassmen. At Henfield, these students are in symphonic band.
Of course, of a marking period, we'll work on the music and kind of prepare it for the concert. In addition to that, we're also spending time building skills. So we do a lot of playing scales, playing long tones, singing, learning music theory, things like that. And then as we get closer to a concert, we do a little less of that and a little more concert preparation. And then we go out and have an awesome concert. So Hempfield has a really strong band program and a good tradition of a strong band program. Students who are here, who are performing in symphonic band for 3 years, are typically going to be playing at a pretty high level and are probably going to be able to play in most college ensembles.
Henfield's band program is comprehensive from beginning to end. For Henfield Happenings, I'm Frank Russo.
You already know this by now. Hempfield Happenings is new. You know how to find it.
Mrs. Falchi, besides the band and all the sports teams here at Hempfield, do you know how many activities there are for students to get involved in?
Well, according to Hempfield Club Council, there are around 50 other clubs and activities. As a math teacher, social studies was never my favorite subject when I was in high school, but I have a lot of students who have a passion for history. If this is you, consider joining History Club, where you can interact in a variety of settings, both formal and informal, and bond over your interest for history.
There are also clubs for some of the world languages we have here at Hempfield. Chinese Club, French Club, Spanish Club, and of course, German Club. These clubs allow students to experience more of the language and culture than what they study in class. You don't even need to be taking the class to be part of these clubs. I'm really tempted to go to Chinese Club the next time they cook.
If you like helping others, consider being a Hempfield Buddy. In Buddy Club, students help to plan activities that are attended by both regular education students and students with special needs from HHS to help create a more fulfilling school experience for students with special needs who might otherwise feel excluded. If you aren't able to be a buddy, remember to promote friendship and acceptance in your daily actions at Hempfield. Let's all work to make the kind choice also the popular choice at Hempfield, and do our part to make ourselves, our families, and our community proud.
You may have missed the opportunity to be part of the cast of this year's musical Mary Poppins and dance theater production Legacy, but you can still help out with the productions by joining the Theater Arts Club, otherwise known as the Stage Crew. We meet on Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 9 a.m. in the PAC.
In high school, I was a member and leader of many clubs. Being in these clubs helped me form lasting friendships and find a productive way to take a break from academics. Not only did my membership look good on my college applications, but I gained valuable character traits that have led to success and happiness in my adult life.
I know you have heard it a million times before, but high school goes by very fast. So take advantage of all the opportunities that Hempfield has to offer while you still can. Enjoy these 4 years. High school is not supposed to be just academics. Join a club, get involved, be Hempfield proud. From the Arthur A. Hackman Studio,
Have a united day.